What's up, YouTube? All right, guys, it's gonna be a quick live. I'm out here. I just left from Grady. I just left from meeting with Rit Mommy in the mental health ward. So in that ward, you can't bring your phones or anything like that. So I had to do a sneak recording. So y'all maybe we'll get to see that. I don't know. I might put down the B side. We'll see. Sitting here with Tracy real quick. All right. All right. And Montez over there dealing with the detectives or whatever um, to, I guess, give them information, whatever information he has about the person that shot him. Okay. So, real quick, for everybody that is tapping in, I just started the live, but for everybody that's tapping in, y'all give me some questions. Y'all, if you saw that Montez video or whatever, and you feel like you have some good questions or whatever, y'all give me some questions real quick. He coming back over here. Dang, the lady not getting back out? They done? That was it? That was quick.
Say. Y'all say I'm acting like a thug. I'm not a thug. You telling me I'm calling the goddamn police.
Okay, so.
I'm not calling the police. I'm not no goddamn thug. Not no bully. When Marcus interviewed me, I was high on medication. The story don't sound right.
All right, well, we're going to talk about it. So hold on, because I was trying to see if if I can get a couple of people to send me some good questions or whatever.
What's different?
All right, so we'll see. We'll see if y'all. This is what I'll do. I'll just keep y'all on the live. All right, I'll keep y'all on the live or whatnot.
What you do with that girl?
All right. Let me see. Oh, the detective?
Yeah.
Oh, trust me, man. All right, listen. I ain't even going. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. All right,
I got
so
receipts too.
You say you got what?
Receipts too. The white girl said, I ain't get robbed. The white girl said, I'm making everything up. I'm like, so you set me up. She's like, no, you believe whatever you want to believe, bro.
Okay, so I'll just do it. I'm gonna do the interview right here. Y'all just stay on live for a second, all right? All right, I'm gonna do the interview, and then we'll get. Yeah. All right. All right. You can stand right over here. You can stand right over here.
Make sure you get the good side. Good side.
All right.
Yeah.
I ain't got no cashola. No cashola. All right. What's up, out here with an update.
We out here with Montez, man. It's the Montez channel. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel,
check
man.
out his channel, man. Check out his channel, but we here to get to the bottom line.
I'm sober
Okay,
now. Like I was high as hell
you
with
had
what?
a janky story.
Janky story.
Okay,
Janky
about what happened when you got shot.
Yeah.
So go ahead and tell us what happened.
So the story was me and the white girl were supposed to go out together. And we were supposed to go on a date for the first time. I thought to go back to Florida. We were supposed to go out. So we went to the underground. She went to the underground. The underground is like a spot downtown where
Underground is right here.
yep,
Right?
the underground is right there. The underground is right there. So she's like, man, I'm not feeling it. It's too young. It's too many people. Come on a Thursday. I'm like, I'm not coming Thursday because I work Thursday. So she's like, she started on her phone. Started looking up spots. Let's go to an after party. And I said, we can do that. Let her know. I said, she was like, let's go to after party. And she said, let's go to Campbellton Road. And, I ain't gonna lie. When she said, let's go to Campbellton Road, I'm like, nah, I'm not going to Campbellton Road. Let's not go. Let's find something else to do. Because I know it's the ghetto. I know it's that crazy side.
Get to
the good side. Good side.
meat and potatoes.
So the meat and potatoes was, we get to the club, right? We get to the club, and as soon as I walk to the club, big money popping in. He tells the guy on announcement, big money popping in, all the dancers. That fucking big money, he got 20,000 in his motherfucking wheel. And so something just wasn't feeling right. The white girl, drink, babe, drink. You just want to act funny. You want to act funny. So when I'm outside, I walk outside because I was like, man, something just not feeling right.
Hold on. I didn't know y'all was looking at my butt.
Yeah, they
all right. Y'all was looking at my butt. Let me switch this angle up a little bit. All right, y'all come over here. Come on over
So something. I walked outside, and as soon as I walked outside, the nigga said, "Oh, you got a nice ass grill in your mouth. You trying to be famous?" I said, and then, you know, and I love fighting, so I say, I'm getting ready to fight. Like, what you mean by that? What you trying to do? And then he squared up like about to fight. And security intervened. They start laughing. Don't fight him. Don't fight him. He gonna shoot the shit out of you. So I'm thinking they said they gonna keep him away from me. So the whole time, next you know, they get to fighting outside the club.
Ooh.
Random
people?
Yeah, random people get to fighting outside the club, right? So I seen the nigga walk to the car, to her car. He say, can I buy some weed for you? White girl.
So Montes.
Yeah.
Hold on. You in these damn stores.
And these stories is real. These stories is real.
Like, listen, man. No.
No,
So you saying you walk to the club? This be like, we gotta like put an animation.
Put animation.
Because this is some animated stuff.
Anytime.
You're saying you walked in the club, and automatically the DJ was like, big money in the building, big money in the building.
Because this was when I had my car. Listen, this was when I had my car and I was paying for pussy.
Okay.
And you remember when I don't know if you know me when I have a minivan. So when I seen you with I always see you when I drove by you. So I always had a minivan.
Okay.
And I was getting paid every 2 weeks. I'm getting paid either $2,000 or $2,800. So $2,800, I come to Atlanta. I'm tricking off. I'm blowing it. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna make it right back. So they knew that I like BBW strippers. So that's like big money coming in. Everybody complimented me on my bill. I said, oh, you feel real nice. How much you pay? I said, pay 20. And they was like, man, I like your bill. And they try to talk to me outside.
How many times have you been to that?
One time.
So how did they know all this?
Because the promoter, listen, because the promoter, he never really be over there. So he just started going over there. But I've been.
So this was the promoter that knew.
Yeah. And he know I'm a goddamn chick. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm a goddamn chick. I'm a spin it.
Let me check on my chat. Let me check on my chat, man. What we got going on? What y'all think about this shit so far? All right, it's cool. All right, you say why is his belly swollen? I don't.
Because I can't take a shit. What? Look, if y'all say the bullets wasn't real, they right here.
Okay.
I ain't lying about it. Like nigga got shot 3 times.
Okay.
I can't make a stool. My belly, like I can't move. So mind you, the promoter knew me because he knew I'm a trick. I told him, I said, hey man, you get a girl, bad enough.
All right, so let's
skip that.
So y'all are in the club doing your.
And I kept going back, and the white girl just getting
going back. What you mean?
Going back to the back of the club, and I'm ordering food for me and the white girl.
Okay.
So the whole time I'm ordering food for me and the white girl just started talking. She started talking to people, just being really naive. Next thing you know, everybody just started watching us. Every time I make a move, somebody make a move. Every time I move left, somebody make a move. And I'm like, man, I gotta get out of here.
Okay, so how long was you in that total?
Till 7. We left.
Man, just tell me how many hours.
Yeah, about like 4 hours.
You was in the club for 4 hours.
Yeah. Because
Okay,
we left the hundred. It took like 4 hours.
I get it. So you left from over there. What happened?
So the white girl come up, the nigga come up, hey, you got some weed for me. And
how did he know that she had weed?
She white, she nice, she keeps saying, the bitch kept saying, I'm from Mechanicville, I'm from the hood, I know Doug, I know Woody. I was like, stop saying that shit. Like, that's crazy. So the white bitch got there and pull out the weed.
Okay.
He see me coming up. He pull out the gun. Hey, bitch, give me that. Give me that. And you know, I'm big. And I'm like, so I moved the gun to it. We ain't on that type of time right now. Next thing you know, he's like, he said, he grabbed my book bag because my book bag was in the front seat.
So hold on, one second.
Listen.
You saying you just walked up and just moved the gun out the way?
Yeah, you can see it on video.
Most people, when you reach to touch the gun, that's automatically a crime.
No, because that's what I say. You can watch the video outside the club. Okay. You see the detective, he pulling the video. I don't need to lie about it.
Okay. So,
I don't need to lie about it.
So what happened now?
So I moved the gun and he put it up.
Okay.
Then he walked up on me, got my bag. He said, matter of fact, bitch, you give me that. So me and him have to talk. Like, I'm driving the bus, man. I ain't going for that.
Right.
So he's you see this?
Right.
I said, don't give a fuck about that. You want to kill me out here to take my shit. And mind you, the white girl just watching. The white bitch just watching. And next thing you know, he just snatched my bag. And I just get angry. I start punching him. I punched him one good time, and the whole time he's trying to grab the gun out, right? He's trying to grab the gun out, and then I punched him again. I'm trying to knock him out. And I felt like the white bitch moved her car because we bounced. It was like her car, I was outside the car door. And whatever she did, we bounced.
I'm next. I'm next, folks. I'm next.
Let me tell my story though.
Oh, no.
Hey, I'm going home, man. I love you.
There.
I love you, bro. I'm going home,
Let me tell my story though.
Hey, yeah, okay, let's do it. Hey, come on. I tried some shit next time, bro.
Next time, man.
He got you, man.
Next time, man. Get on my goddamn
Go ahead,
nerves.
Montes. Go ahead.
So mine is, I think the white bitch moved the car, so we bounced. And you know,
What do you mean bounce?
it's like we was in a tight space.
So you bouncing off of it?
Yeah, another car, because
Okay.
there was another car, and it was a real small spot. The next thing you know, he pulled out the gun and started trying to aim it, and I punched him. So I stunned him, and he just started shooting the ground. He tried to aim like at a vital point. So when he shot the ground, he shot 4 times. So when he shot the ground, he was trying to aim for my foot, and luckily, me being drunk, I seen what he trying to do. I just moved out the way, I moved my foot, and he shot again. He shot me in the leg. As soon as he shot me in the leg, I felt like this burning sensation, like it felt like electric. So now mind you, I'm trying to come at him. I'm trying to come at him. No, that's when we bounced, he somehow left around the spot.
You got out the space.
Yeah, so I got him out like my peripheral.
So tell me, come on now.
So when he got on my peripheral, he started shooting. He just started shooting reckless, and I got hit in the leg. Next thing you know, I'm still chasing. I'm chasing. So when he shot again, it shot me below, like right here.
So he's running away from you?
He's shooting backwards.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? He's shooting. First time when he first shot me in the leg.
So tell me, because the first time you made it sound like you fell out and got back up.
Now I'm gonna tell you about that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you about that.
Always.
So when he shot me 3 times, I'm chasing after and I collapsed. I collapsed, and when I collapsed, I passed out. And when the doctor came in, I remember the white bitch in the background. Come on, bro, get in the car. You won my first day. This our first date, and I just snapped.
How did
Because I'm on the ground already.
Okay, but how did you?
Yes, the bitch stayed in the car. That's why people said it was a setup. Yes. Yeah, and I'm thinking.
That doesn't sound.
Hold on, I don't need to lie about nothing.
So why you put it up? So tell me, so she said that.
And I just get mad, bitch, goddamn, it's your goddamn fault. I'm shot and you ain't gonna pick me up. So luckily, I picked up enough energy to get in the car. Because it didn't really register to me that I got shot.
Right, you're still going off the drink. So
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So we stopped halfway. She's like, you won the date, well, it's just, you keep
So
saying.
did y'all pull off?
Yeah, we pulled off.
Okay, so go ahead.
So we pulled off, I said, you know what? She just started arguing about this bullshit.
Hey, Mark. Ready, boy.
So she,
I got you.
she just started arguing.
Hey, Mark.
Okay.
Let me do my interview though. I got you though. Let me do my interview though, man. Like, I'm not a question. And so we get in the car, we just arguing back and forth. I said, you know what, bitch? Let me out the car. Let me out the car. So I'm speed walking up there. And when I'm speed walking back to the club, I collapsed again. How you doing, beautiful?
How you doing?
So when I walk up to the club, I'm not fucking white people. Hell no. White people the devil, man. White people the devil.
All right, but so go ahead.
So as I'm walking back up to the club to look for him, I collapse again. And somebody just, you alright? I mean, no, I just got fucking shot. And I got back up and I asked security, I said, hey, where he at? Where the nigga at that shot? He gone. And they see the big blood patches. And everything started to get a couple on me. Yeah, but I was outside. They was like, don't tell the police what happened. Tell them you got shot at the gas station. And people like, oh, you act like you a street nigga. I never been a street nigga. You do something to me, I'm calling the police. I did enough street shit to know that I'm never gonna be in those streets. I'm not no bully. Yeah.
Okay. That still sounds
This don't sound. You see the detective. I don't need to lie about
so
shit.
You went to Orlando and it came back?
Yeah, because I had to go pick up my paycheck. They didn't give me my direct deposit, and plus they tried to fire me because they said, you know, like with UPS, you can be out for 3 months. So Grady only put me out for until September 1st. So I'm thinking like, I'm never coming to the hospital again, and Grady. If that makes sense?
Well, you can't get an extension. You couldn't call or go up there and say,
No, I need to go back to Grady because I was seen by it. That makes sense? So I went. I didn't even go there. I ain't even seen them take it out. I'm never going to go. I'm going to Orlando. I'm taking my ass to Orlando. And I came up here because it's like I don't like talking to people on the phone. I'd rather see face to face when they give me a check. They have a live check. They just didn't give it to me. So I called and they nobody picked up the phone. I'm dealing with niggas, bro. They didn't want to pick up the phone. I said, I'm coming right up back up here. I gotta get my check. And by the time I was in Orlando, my mom kept my house like this, like I couldn't get out for 3 days. It got one day I couldn't even breathe. That's how bad it was. And with the whole vape situation, while we at it. So me and the girl, we met at the bus terminal. And I'm thinking everything was normal. Like, I ain't gonna lie, see him.
Well, I mean, you just told us. Long and short, that sounded a little crazy.
So that's what I'm explaining it.
Well, let me ask you.
Yeah.
Okay, so very odd to say that, you know, when you started out on the physical side, and she ended up jerking.
Yeah. She was on her period because when I went in her bag. So the whole story looked like this.
When did you find out she was on period? Before or after?
After.
Okay, so then my question is this: you didn't know during, you didn't know when you was in the moment.
At that moment, I didn't give a fuck. I wanted to pussy.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. How was it possible that you did?
Because I knew it. She jerked me off. She lied, I'm just going to jerk you off. I know it sounds crazy, but that's how I be having these crazy ass stories. And when you see, she said, we're not fucking. I don't think she took me off. I know they was me the leg. I wake up. Get out. Who are you? How you get in my apartment? The night before, I said, she said, I'm thinking everything was normal. So she said, where my house keys at? Next thing you know, I go in the bag, of course. I said, I don't even steal your house keys. I ain't like that. I ain't no thief. I ain't gonna take nothing. So I go in the bag. That's when I see the pills. I said, hey, baby, what's the pills for? Get out of my apartment. Then she's like, everybody trying to kill me. Everybody trying to kill me. That's all.
The mental health stuff going on. I got it.
And then the detective called me like, oh, I need to see you, Mr. Little. Where you at, Mr. Little? I need to see you. She said, I got a warrant? I said, no, you don't got a warrant. I was going to talk to you. I avoided him the whole time. And then he called my auntie. My auntie was like, if he raped somebody, put him up. No, Mr. Little, I'm not going to do that. So that's what happened with the grape situation. Anybody out there, it just had to be around me for these stories. You got to be around me.
Yes, man, listen. We appreciate you clarifying the story. We see that you did in fact get shot.
No. I want to show him. Like, I want to show him.
You got
Yeah, I got to show him. Let me do my interview.
All right, listen, so it's the same catch up?
Yeah, Dirty Montage 313. And y'all follow me on YouTube. If y'all think I'm capping about everything, check out my videos. Because you remember last time, before they said I was lying. Then you remember I caught the dude when he had one leg and he got robbed. I be living a real life story and it sound false. But when you look at the videos, you're like, okay, this nigga ain't lying. He ain't lying. You seen that video when the dude got robbed. You remember you asked me about it? If I told somebody that, they would have said I'm lying. But look, check out my YouTube video. Check it out. And help donate to my channel.
We appreciate you, boy. All right?
I had to make a face. I had to make a face.
Yeah, you got going on. All right. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? All right. What's happening, y'all? All right. So, did you want cash or cash?
Take anything. I really wanted you to give me a bus ticket. I don't got no cash.
Man, listen, bro. I don't know what the hell you was thinking, man. Like, and then y'all got to cut that out, man. I'm on a budget.
Nigga, I wasn't
I'm
even
on a
trying to.
budget for the next month and change. I messed around and
Let me show you what the
I
white girl
messed around
said.
and booked the ticket
Let me show you
to
what the
St.
white girl
Croix for
said.
me and the girls.
Facts.
So
The white girl set me up.
St. Croix over fall break.
This is what the white girl said. White girl.
Somehow he got robbed. Like, why do I still have my phone, iPad, cash? Met a Ray-Bans, like shit ain't adding up for real. And that he got shot multiple times but ran after dude. And that it was an older crackhead.
What I tell you? What I tell you? I told you. I ain't gotta tell no lie now. I don't gotta tell no lie.
It sounded like she questioning the story, bro.
But why was she, you know what I'm saying? What did he say? I heard y'all left, and the old crackhead took his bag. It wasn't nothing in there. If y'all wasn't plotting that shit together, how did he know it wasn't nothing in my book
I heard y'all
bag?
left, and the old crackhead took his bag, and there wasn't nothing in there, and they got the tussling. What's happening? What's happening? We on your platform, man?
Yeah,
Man, listen, man. Look at my boy Pee Wee. Hey, man, look. Let me tell y'all something, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with my boy Pee Wee, man. All day. What's up? What's happening, man? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening?
I know, man. God bless
Boy,
you.
I don't even need it, my boy. Huh?
Yeah, but God is good, you know that.
I'm good. I don't need no phone, and I ain't got no cash. Like that's why I just did a follow up with him. So you dip out as soon as I say that. Look at Pee Wee. Boy, Pee Wee dip as soon as I say that. Look at him, Pee Wee. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't got no cash though, bro. I just came out here just to link up with him real quick. All right.
We don't gotta lie about nothing. They see the detective, they said.
Hey,
Alright.
hey, now they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Look, you got
James, we'll do something for sure next time, man. All right. I'll send that to you on Cash App then, all right?
No, I just drop me over the Greyhound.
At the Greyhound, I got you. Come on. I got you. All right. What up, y'all? All right. Yeah, Montez is a character for sure.
Y'all
He
make
is
sure
a
y'all
character for sure.
subscribe to my channel.
Y'all tap in with him, all right?
And me and the white girl met at a sex club.
At Tokyo Valentino?
Yeah. Me and the white girl met at the sex club, and next thing you know, I ain't never seen that shit coming. And she left me on the ground for like 10 or 15 minutes. They was laughing at me. Then I just snapped and got an anger, and I was like, yo, what? Bitch, I'll never hang out with your ass again. Ain't nobody want to touch me while I was out there. And then when I walked back into the club, everybody, oh, don't tell the police.
Sound like, man, listen, Montez.
Yeah.
Sound like you was tweaking or something.
Nigga, I was drunk as fuck.
In the text, the white girl say you kept going out without her and
That's
doing
right.
stuff like that.
See, because I'm checking the car. The bitch is so naive. I'm from Mechanicville. I'm from the hood. I said, you need to be your goddamn self. You're white. You have a nice ass family. You're white. She's like, oh, you hate black people. Every black person would say they don't like ignorant black people. That don't mean I hate black people. I just don't like ignorant black people. Like, that's crazy. And then when I got shot, she left me on the ground. Get in the car, bro. I just got fucking shot. Help me up. No, you're doing too much. Then she said I was lying. So what I need to lie
Montez, it still sound crazy. I don't care what you say.
I know it sound crazy.
Because like so when did you meet this white girl? Was it months ago or was it like you just met her?
I didn't meet her that night, but a couple of weeks prior.
And what type of communication did y'all have up to that point?
Texting. She took me to the waterfall. I ain't gonna lie, I was falling in love with a white girl.
She took you to the waterfall?
Yeah. In Smyrna, I was about to fall in love with her.
So were y'all intimate up to that point?
Yeah. I was knocking the boots. She was getting that shrimp load. And she was, hey. Just say we left with powder pants.
She was a shrimp lover?
And she left with powder pants. Boy, I'm telling you. She loved it. And that's how, like, man, I'm really falling for her. But I didn't think that she was so goddamn ghetto to the point where she gonna let me bleed on the ground.
So you was falling for the ghetto white girl
Yeah, because I never had a white girl
from
before.
Mechanicsville.
I never had a white girl before, so it's like it's different for me because like it was a whole new experience. Because I'm like, man, I really like her. And then turned out she left me on the ground, and I just snapped. Everybody was laughing at me when I got shot. She said it's a lie. Like I said, what I need to lie about the bullet?
So if I ask this white girl, what happened?
I called it. I call her.
Call her.
She don't even like me no more because I cussed her ass out. She seen a video. She like, come on, hey Siri. Oh no, I don't got her number saved. You gonna see me mad for real? Though. You gonna see me mad for real? Cause like, they love your ass, boy.
Hey man.
They be like big money.
I'm just Marcus, man. I'm just Marcus, all right? What's happening?
She's trying to get high right now.
Everybody out here trying to get
Everybody gotta be a junkie, man.
That's what we
And they
at.
told me my stories be lying, but when I posted on
Oh
my
no,
YouTube
listen,
channel,
Yulene, we love you, all right?
huh?
Nothing. Yulene is a white lady that watches the channel.
And
She's a huge supporter.
And I said, I ain't racist. It's just being shot 3 times kind of fucked it up where I don't even want to mess with white women no more. And it's not me being funny. It's just, nigga got shot 3 times. They left me on the ground for 10 or 15 minutes. They was laughing, and I was collapsing, about to pass out. And she left me on the ground. She hot with me. She talking about...
Hello.
Hey, Abby.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
This call will be recorded.
You recording me?
Huh?
You recording me?
Hell yeah.
Wow.
I should have last night. All that shit you were talking, bro. You really got me fucked up. I don't trust you.
I don't trust you either. You left me on the ground, and when I got shot...
I didn't.
Well, you know-
So listen.
Got into my car. You came and got into my car, and I said, let's go to the hospital. You said, I don't want to go nowhere with your ass. And I said, okay, do you want... You said, let me out right here. I said, no. Do you want me to take you to the gas station? And you said, yeah. And then you went and got out of my car. So don't tell me I left you for shit.
I mean, you was arguing with me the whole time.
That sounds
No,
more.
dog.
That sounds like more.
Was we
what
not
happened.
arguing? Was we not arguing?
That's absolutely
Don't-
what happened. I have video
you
recording.
ain't-
I have voice recording of it.
Hey, have it. But
So
you
Monte-
kept saying, oh, let's talk about the first date. You ain't say that. You didn't say that.
Before. I said that
When I was on the ground and I got one left and we shot in the car. Come on, man, stop lying.
So hold on. So hey Abby. Hey Abby. This is I'm the guy that kind of talks to Montez about some of this stuff. I told him that this story sounds like he's leaving some stuff out.
Bro, it's all wrong, bro.
Okay, so tell us what happened.
Hell no, I don't owe you shit.
Well,
I don't have no discovery package, even with the police. I don't know why the fuck you running talking about.
Well, I tell you, I told you shit from my country. Ghetto hell. That's the same energy, bro. Like, you get what I'm saying? That's the ghetto ass shit I'm talking about. This bitch keeps saying that she from Mechanicsville, and the whole time she's white. She's living a Malibu most wanted lifestyle.
Why you trying to talk over her? Let her
No,
talk.
because she's lying, bro. It's just like, bro, be who you are, bro.
But
you don't gotta act.
But if you trying to overtalk her, that make it sound like
Okay, so
like you don't want her to say stuff because you know she probably gonna say the truth.
Let her say her truth, and I'm gonna say what I gotta say.
The whole Atlanta can snitch, but it's not gonna be me. And for the record, I'm not from Mechanicsville. I'm from Wisconsin, and then I grew up in Canton, Georgia, Cherokee Cannon.
Yeah, like I said,
not even born and raised. For real, he can really get the fuck up on my phone and off the internet talking all that fucking bullshit. Yes, my name is good at Mechanicsville for the last 10 years. If you want to run, if you want to fucking G-check me or what the fuck ever you got going on.
I ain't G-check shit.
I really don't have shit to say to nobody. He fucking lied about that whole shit, and that's what it is.
So I didn't get shot? I
don't know, but you never showed me a bullet wound, bro. Even on a private text when I asked you multiple times over the course of multiple days.
Okay.
You want to talk about I wasn't showing shit because of YouTube, but you talking about, oh, I got shot 3 times, and then you talking about, oh, actually I got shot in the stomach and it bounced around in my leg, but I'm going back to work. I'm back to work already. Okay. But why you can't show me no kind of nothing, bro? You ain't got no paperwork. You ain't got no fucking receipts. You ain't got no picture.
Yeah, I got hella
So what's up?
receipts.
Did you get shot?
I got hella receipts.
I feel really terrible if you did. But
I
still
feel,
got nothing to do with me.
I got hella receipts, Abby. I got hella receipts.
But why you ain't show her the
Okay.
picture when she
But you
asked
don't
for
owe
it?
me shit.
Because
I'll
I was
owe
mad
you
as
shit.
fuck at her, bro. It's like, I told
Yeah,
her,
be mad at me.
I
Be
was,
mad at me. I don't give a fuck, bro.
don't be a give a fuck. What did I say right there?
Don't be give a fuck. You sound real stupid, just like
Why,
you
why
sound
would I,
stupid to
why
the
would I
whole
give a
fucking
fuck what
internet.
a ghetto
They were
ass bitch
talking
think?
about it. Was just
Why
said,
would I care about what a
everyone
ghetto
was saying
ass?
it was instead of no. Everyone said you're a fucking lie, bro.
I mean, that's fine. Let me just tell the police that then. If they think I'm lying, hey, that's even more. That's even more. I ain't no street nigga. I never want to be no street nigga. You think I want to hang around a bunch of ghetto broke ass bitches
We
for?
know.
Man, what the fuck? Why would I want to go hang out with no ghetto ass, black ass people that want to ghetto they ain't doing shit what they like. Man,
Yeah,
fuck you got.
stupid. You
Man,
always been a you.
God
You
damn,
ain't never
Uncle
been
what the
Ruckus.
fuck? What the
You've never
fuck?
been for your
So you
people.
saying?
Uncle Ruckus now.
So you saying I need to go hang around some ghetto ass people and I ain't no real nigga because I don't want to be in the hood
That's
with some
absolutely
smelly
no,
ass,
it's not.
fat ass
No, it's
bitches
not.
and with some
The call's
attitude.
coming from
Man,
inside the house, Montez. The call is coming from inside the house.
Man, why would
Nobody
I
said
do
that
that?
shit but you.
Why would I do that? Why would I want to hang out with some ghetto ass people to
Don't
prove
know.
what?
Don't
That
care.
you goddamn, you a whole goofy out here. You live in a Malibu most wanted lifestyle, bro. Be yourself.
Okay.
You live in a nice
Sounds
ass
good.
house. You want to go to the hood and be more niggas than anybody. You're a fucking racist. The fact that you pick all the bad shit from black people. You don't pick nothing positive. You think black people are loud, ghetto, and obnoxious. That's all the people you hang around. Your whole lifestyle is a fake, bro. Be who you are, bro. Man, be who you are, bro. You lied, bro. You left me on the ground for 10 to 15 minutes, and everybody was laughing, and you told me get in the car, bro.
She said go to the hospital. And you refused.
Maybe she said it in a
never
moment.
said shit about
Maybe
no
she said the
hotel.
shit in a moment, but I was mad than a motherfucker when I got shot.
Exactly, and I said get in it multiple times. I said get in the car.
So look, Abby. I apologize. If you said that, I said I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. But at that moment, I wasn't thinking. I was just bleeding out and I was passing out. So
You got in my car and talked to me and rode with me for over 2 minutes of an audio recording, and there's no blood in my car.
nigga, it was on my
weren't
shirt.
bleeding out.
It was on my shirt,
Where's
Abby.
the photos?
Huh?
Where's the photos? Where's your clothes?
Abby.
You a fucking lie, Montez. Get
Abby,
over it.
what'd you see, Marcus?
I mean, I saw band-aids. I didn't
Marcus,
see
what'd
like.
you see? What'd you see?
I didn't. I
Did
can't
you
say.
see that blood T-shirt when I got up out that? It's in the video.
I can't
It's in
say.
the video. You hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. He gonna get you right.
Don't call me baby. Please.
No. He talking to somebody
I'll
outside.
never go date a white bitch in my life.
He talking to somebody outside, but
Exactly. I'll never date a white bitch, but talks all that shit about black people constantly.
That's just
bro.
anybody.
Constantly.
What black person want to hang around some loud ass, ignorant ass niggas
Literally,
that
like,
think
like,
validation
I
means
like
everything?
people.
Why
I
would I
really
want to
don't
hang
know
out
what
with
you're
that?
talking about. Like,
Why would anybody? You never even know, you don't even know about Dr. Umar. You don't know shit about black people. You just pick the ghetto, loud, and obnoxious shit.
I've been telling you Black Police Forever, nobody's never.
No, you lying, bro. You lying, bro. You living a whole
look, she
lie,
just quoted Umar now.
She don't even know about Dr. Umar. She think black people are loud, ghetto, and obnoxious.
But hold on.
Yeah.
Let's slow down.
Hold on,
Montez. Hold on, cause we got some people yelling outside the car. Montez, I'm gonna be honest with you. She sounds way more credible than you do.
And that's fine. But hey, I got my receipts. I don't need to prove nothing. I'm not looking for no validation from.
Like I actually click on my phone. Hello.
I just want to prove something.
No, you want some views. You want attention, bro.
Nigga, why would I want attention from you? Why would I want attention from you? So I can get shot again, go to another whole spot, and like they said, I'm lying?
Come on, I only known you a couple weeks. I know you gonna do something for a view. Fuck you calling me with this man on the phone for? Fuck you talking that.
Look at what I tell you.
I'm talking about any.
I tell you.
I'm talking about any.
I tell you.
Well, no, she getting in your shit though. She in it.
You know how mad it was frustrating listening to this man.
Hold on, man. I'm gonna give you some water, baby.
Hold on, you ain't got overtime. Hold on.
Cut hair. I'm sorry. Let me put my black and mild out at my hair shop. upset.
Let me give you some water. Just walk up the street and get high.
So I can go do a haircut. I'm sorry. I'm on the clock. I gotta go.
No, you good, baby. You good. Have a good one, okay?
Okay, bye.
All right.
Hey, man, just go get high somewhere else, baby. I'm trying to talk to him.
You getting stressed and pressed right
Because
now.
it's just the point
Okay.
of it is, I kept telling her, she think black people, she think black
So
people
look.
are loud and ghetto and
Let me,
obnoxious.
because this is an area I don't want to be parked here too long. So let me let you do what you gotta do, man. Let me let you do what you gotta do. I'm gonna get back to my kids, all right?
But I mean, even though it sounds more credible, but you seen it. I probably didn't hear when she said, get in a car, let's go to the hospital. Nigga, I got shot. People laughing at me when I'm on the ground.
I get it. I mean,
how the hell am I supposed to? And I just,
if you're in a state of trauma,
how am I going to
then
do that?
you can definitely miss certain things. I
And
get it, but
then we in the car, we going back and forth arguing about nothing. Bitch, get me out the car. Like she said, I left out the gas station. I don't need to lie. Like you heard what she said, I got at the gas station. I'm not about to be in no car arguing, I just got shot. Oh, you're lying about getting shot, bro. They said you're lying. Okay, that's fine. They don't got to believe me. But the police do. The police do. They put a video. Montez, you lying about the whole thing, lying about this. How they pull a video? How did the police see blood wounds in my if I ain't get shot? Make it make sense. And that's what I try to say. They see the video. What they say? Oh, we got a picture of the guy. We just want to make sure it's not him.
okay, well.
That don't make sense. And like I said,
Well, I mean, just to clarify, were you shot or were you like grazed?
nigga, I was shot. I still got the bullet. You can feel it.
So the bullet is still inside?
Yes, that bullet moved from my leg to the back of my ass, bro.
They didn't take it out? Why didn't they take it out?
Grady ghetto as fuck. Like I
Yeah,
said.
but I'll tell you the truth. If it's one thing Grady do know how to do,
no.
is deal with bullet wounds.
Yeah,
Okay,
I still-
the Grady Trauma
no,
Center
I'm not
is
believing that
second to none. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I am going to Orlando to get my medication.
All right.
They left me in the middle of the hallway where you interviewed me at. I'm high out my mind. I said, hey, y'all gonna take the bullet wounds out? We don't reschedule it. Come back on the 4th. We don't got the technology at this moment.
Oh,
I said,
wow.
so I said, okay. I said, so I'm gonna die out here. No, you ain't gonna die. They laughing and it was remarkable, like we might. Like I said, bro, like I still got bullets in me. Police seen it. They seen the video. Why you think the detective said, hey, is it this guy? Is it this guy? Is this guy? I don't gotta prove shit. I don't need no validation. But the point of it is, oh, you doing it for the views. You doing it for the views. I'm at 130K views already. I'm not doing it for the views. I said from the first day I get here. My life is gonna be real and authentic. If I'm not holding your hand if you believe me or not. You not sucking my dick. Why would I give a fuck if you believe me? Just watch my videos. You will see everything that I'm saying is adding up. So like I said, she lied and said, oh, you didn't get shot. Okay. Hey, I'm not.
Listen. I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
Help me give me a bus ticket, man.
I can't, brother.
Okay.
I'm on the budget, man. I'm on a budget, so I gotta stay true to my budget this month, man.
Type shit.
I can't play no games. You know, the kids, they with me full time right now, so
I never did a white bitch
they running
again.
up a check.
I never did a white bitch again, bro. I'm listening to Dr. Umar all the time now. White devil, no, and like I'm not.
Black
being,
queens for snow.
anything
Black
but
queens,
white.
snow bunnies
Anything
never.
but
Black
white.
queens forever.
But did you see that she was loud, obnoxious? Oh, I'm from
Montez?
Cadenville.
I'm
You
not
seen it.
Montez. I
You
ain't gonna
seen it.
sugarcoat it with you.
Don't
I
sugarcoat it.
would take her version of the story over yours,
And that's
10
fine.
times out of 10.
And that's fine.
Because she said it in a way that is still confidence, and what she said made sense, and that sounds a little more like what I would imagine what would have happened. I don't think that you would have got shot. She would have been like, "You messed up our date." Like that just doesn't.
She say?
I don't think anybody would do that.
When I told her, I said, "Didn't you just say we messed up our date?" Yeah, I said it before though. And no, man, no, you said it. You said,
All
yeah,
right.
I said it.
Look,
So,
I gotta go. I gotta go.
man.
All right, listen, man. Be smooth out here, all right?
Man, I'm trying, man.
Be smooth out
Man,
here.
I'm trying.
Black queens forever, nobody's never, all right?
I'm done with Atlanta, period, bro. It took 3 shots for me to realize I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Hey, man, Atlanta's a devil damn town, man. You got to go at some point. If you ain't from here, you got to go.
Exactly.
All right.
We out. Make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel to check all my animated stories, all my funny shenanigans But we getting live to it. Check out my YouTube channel. It's called It's the Montez Channel. You see right there, the white girl want to argue and be ghetto and be loud and tell you she from Wisconsin. Then she say from McConnellville. Then she say in a ghetto ass way, "When Hannah."
I gotta go.
All right, man.
Now she said, "In it."
Yeah, ghetto as hell, bro.
In it.
Ghetto, man.
All right, Montez, be good, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all know I rock with my people, man. But boy, that boy lying. I knew that boy was lying. And I ain't saying he lying about getting shot. Because he got whatever, like, type of little wounds or whatever. So, I don't know the extent of whether or not he's lying about getting shot or whatever. But he damn sure was lying about that janky-ass story. And I'm glad that we got to we got to hear, you know what I'm saying, the young lady's version. Because I figured that it would make a little bit more sense, okay? I figured it would make more sense, like, because what he was saying didn't make any sense. Like, I know it's some crazy people out here, but who honestly is gonna say after you got shot, you ruining our date? Like, who do you expect to believe that? And then you said that you was, you know, messed up, you was drugged up when we did the first interview in the hospital. And that you're sober now, so I'm expecting a more clear story and everything else. You basically told the same exact story. All right, you told the same exact story. So, oh shoot, boy, I tell you what. All right, let me pull this phone down. I don't want to get pulled over. All right, so what y'all think about this, man? What y'all think about this? Nah, I definitely believe the white girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the white girl, everything, and, you know, of course, from what we could hear, because, you know, they were over talking each other, but from everything that I heard, what she said sounded way more credible. Way more credible, all right? So, you know, I don't know why he felt, like, even if, let's say he did get shot, I don't know why he felt the need to tell that story. Like, it just didn't make any sense. You could have just literally just told the story about what actually happened. Hey, you ain't gonna look over? You got a white Jeep like me? I guess she ain't rocking with it. Well, do your thing, lady. Anyway, one of your interviewees stole my e-bike. I'm trying to find her. Which one, Mad Dog? Somebody done stole your e-bike? Which interviewee? Give me a description of either, you know, what she looked like, how old she is, or what her story was about. Give me some type of differentiating factor so that I can more easily identify who you're talking about. Okay? So he was trying to finesse a bus ticket. Ain't nobody finessing nothing for me right now. All right? The bank is closed. The bank is closed. All right? We already waiting for the next 21st to come around. We ain't tapping into nothing. All right, and then I messed around, like I say, and booked the trip that I've been thinking about, but I messed around and pulled the trigger the other night and bought the you know, the tickets in the Airbnb for me and the kids. We're gonna be down in St. Croix over the fall break, which is in October. So we're gonna be doing that. Anyway, so there's no money coming out. There's no more money. There's no more money coming. All right. Let's see. He didn't get shot. He got scraped. What happened to the lady in the park whose family was looking for her? Which one? There have been several. Which one are you talking about? Again, give me a differentiating factor that I can identify who you're referring to, and I'll probably be able to give you some type of update. All right. He was jealous. Who was jealous? Ooh, Montez. I don't think Montez was jealous. Right? I don't know why Montez came up with that janky story. All right. Oh, and the other thing I did before I seen Montez, all right, before I seen Montez, I saw Autumn, aka Rititi Mommy. So you know, she's in the mental health ward at Grady. And so there's two mental health wards. There's one where there's no visitors, no nothing. Everything is pretty much closed off, shut off, everything else. And then there's the one where you can have like visitors, but they have to come to like this specific room or whatever. and you can't bring your phone or any of that stuff. So of course I didn't know that before I got there. So when I got there, she had already asked me to get something from Starbucks from her, like a drink and a cookie or whatever. So I was like, that's cool, because, you know, obviously I'm not, you know, paying her for these meetups or whatever, right? So it's like, that's basically a form of payment. So I forgot to get the Starbucks when I first got there, but it was a good thing because the security guard told me, like, hey, you can't bring your phone in there, da-da-da-da. So, of course, when I got down to Starbucks, I got the stuff, came back up, and I put my other phone, the one that I record on, I put that, kind of tucked that into, you know, same place where I normally like tuck my gun or whatever. So I had that nice and tucked, and I gave them my other phone. So I was still able to get some audio. So y'all will get to see that. It ain't too much to it, to be honest with you, but it's still probably gonna be like a kind of good video just for me like sneaking in and having to sneak in the stuff or whatever. Okay. All right. Want to see Chris? Have I talked to Polo? I think he was in his feelings. Yo. Okay, so have you seen Tone and them? All right, so let's start with the, I think he was in his feelings. Yo. Montez, you my boy, but boy, you was losing it just now. You was about to lose it, bro. It's like you was literally about to lose your shit, because in real time, you could feel that your credibility was just completely slipping away, right? What credibility you had, right, was completely slipping away. And you had a right to feel that way, because it did. So in real time, you was losing your shit. And I'm gonna be able to go back on this replay and see it, and I'm be like, dang. Because I'm include this little interaction with the phone call. I'm definitely putting that on the video, right? So so you know, that's for real. He was definitely losing the shit. Have I seen Tone in them? I have not seen Tone in them. Somebody sent me a reel on Instagram where I guess they was out and about, and shout out to Space God, right? I think it's just at Space God on Instagram, also known as Just Q Hef, also aka known as, he was like called Scam Like Lee at one point, but it wasn't likely, it was like Lee, like Lee. Anyway, I also interviewed him on my channel before. So you know, he basically, I think on Instagram he goes by Just Q Hef. I believe that's what he goes by. But anyway, he is killing it out here in these streets as Space God. So he has this elaborate costume where I don't know where he got it from, but he going up with that shit. Like, he was on I Show Speed's stream or whatever. If y'all don't know I Show Speed, he's basically like the biggest streamer in the world. And so he was on his stream in the Space God outfit, and he just be out and about, and it's like, it's lit. It's literal like content gold, and he's so good at it. He's so like quick on his feet or whatever. So shout out to you, man. I don't know if you'll ever see this, but shout out to you. You killing the game. But yeah, so somebody sent me a clip where Space God had picked up Divine, had picked up the baby. Of course, he was crying. He's crying his eyeballs out. But let me see. I'll see that. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull over at the bridge real quick, and I'll see if I can pull it up for y'all. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that was last I saw them. But again, I have the second half of that one interview, and then I have also the interview that I did right after I did the interview with Dominique. So I have that interview as well. I'm just not gonna post it, man, just because it's like, I don't know, just be honest with you, I'm just sick of them. I'm sick of them. And I didn't even really want to do the Dominique interview for real. I just figured y'all wanted it. And at the point that I had paid for it, I was like, well, fuck it, I paid for it. So let me just go ahead and you know, post it and at least get my money back. But, you know, I could honestly care less about that particular storyline. The only thing that I really care about as far as that story is the paternity test. So we can't really get to that. All that other stuff, I don't care. And so When I did the interview, you know, of course, Tone was just denying everything, saying Dominique was a liar, this, that, and the third. And so I don't want to waste y'all's time and post a 20-minute interview. Yo.
Hello.
What's happening?
I used to have one of these, man.
Okay.
Yeah, had it sitting up super tall.
Okay, man. What's happening?
I'm blessed, bro. Blessed.
Hey, I'm on live just to let you know, man.
Hey, what's going
What's
on,
happening?
guys?
Yes,
What up,
sir.
man?
Yes,
Kia
sir.
Shine right here, man. So what we
So
about
you
to
say
do-
Kia Shine?
Yeah, Kinfolk, Kia Shine.
Wait, hold on.
So crispy, I'm playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Great, man.
That's what's up, man.
so-
I'm on YouTube.
Oh, you right now?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I'm a YouTuber.
You a YouTuber?
Yeah.
Okay, bet, man. Well, we gotta.
Yeah, we definitely exchanged.
I'm in. I got a lot of shit. They clone Tyrone. I'm in red one with the rock.
I'm pretty sure I done seen you before, man.
Yeah, no, for sure. And now P Valley's next. I'm in BMF new season 2. That just came
Oh
out.
shit.
But
Okay.
look, so this is what I'm about
You
to do.
working?
So I'm about to call the Waymo now
Okay.
and see if we can, if it comes right here, and we're gonna have like it'll wait 7 minutes before we get in it.
Okay.
So we're gonna have to start shooting like, you know what I mean, as soon, like it's while it's waiting, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So that'll be the plan. And then I'll hop in it, and then we'll go down the street or whatever and stuff, and that'll be that.
Okay. You talking about hopping here?
No, so in the Waymo.
In the Waymo. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
So hold on now. We might have some confusion going on.
What up?
I literally just randomly pulled up right now.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you probably think I'm somebody else.
That's crazy, bro.
Look, he think I was him. He thought I was him. You done gave me the whole plan.
You him?
Nah, look.
Oh.
I'm literally on live just like I'm talking to my people.
Listen.
Look, random as hell, bro.
Then put my number in your phone because
Say
that
less.
means something. That's
Say
something right there.
less. Say less.
That is crazy.
Look, that's God's plan, bro.
All right, so I'm about to.
That's God's
I
plan.
thought you were shooting.
Y'all see that?
Yeah. So I thought you were.
Y'all seen that?
So when I got here, he's a YouTuber, and he's like, I thought, you know what I'm saying? I thought you was the person shooting. It was crazy. Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good.
Atlanta is not a real place, y'all.
No, Atlanta's not a real
Look,
place, man.
Atlanta's not a real
It's not a
place,
real
man.
place, man.
This
It-
type of shit just happens.
It just
All right?
happens when you spiritually aligned.
I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, give me your
Throw it on in there, man. Throw it on in there.
So what I was telling him is,
Oh shit.
I'm getting ready to call the
Oh, the bright skinned lady who had freckles, she was college educated. You're talking about Raven.
when you do it, but I got all my stuff in here.
You say post interview with Tom Line?
And they pick up from right here. When it gets there, you got 7 minutes while you get
I don't know, man. I might post it. If anything, maybe I'll post it a membership or something. Like I said, I honestly could care less. Okay, I honestly could care less. You know what I'm saying? And then plus, like I say, I feel scammed because I paid. Oh yes.
right there.
Let me see. Okay, bet. I'm gonna shoot you a text. All right, I'm gonna put Marcus YouTube.
Pleasure meeting you.
Pleasure meeting you too,
Thank you,
boss.
everything.
All right, yes sir. Look at that. Y'all hold on real quick. Oh, you never know, man. Never know. Might end up working. Might end up working. All right. All right. Let me see Kia Shine. Let me see. I'm gonna let me look him up real quick. Yup, he a rapper. Yup. Okay, this dude is 8 years older than me, y'all. looks every bit of my age or younger. Oh goodness, I'm gonna tell y'all something though. Let me tell y'all, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I deal with a lot of stress in my life, all right? And I gladly take it on, okay? Like, I gladly take it on. Like, hey, do y'all need me to move? I'm good? Okay. But, okay. All right, cause I didn't know what he was coming up to me for at first. I had pulled my pistol out just in case. Oh goodness. All right. Let's see. All right. Where is this person that sent me this thing on Instagram? Let me pull that up. Oh, here you go. I already had it up.
Give me the baby, please. Give me the baby, please. Give me the baby, please.
Look, Divine didn't like Space God, okay? He ain't like Space God. Okay, cool. Alright, so Montez will take a cash app. Alright, just give me a second though. Give me a second. Oh wait. Alright. Alright. Don't be like some over in your 40s, 50s tweaking because you messing with the wrong females. It ain't got nothing to do with the females, man. It ain't got nothing to do with the females. It's more so just the amount of, first of all, the amount of like just kind of just, I don't know, man. Most people don't have the amount of like stress I do, the amount of bills I do. I'm be honest with you, man. Like my bill alone be stressing me the hell out. Okay, be stressing me the hell out. All right, I ain't feeling it. Adulting sucks, especially when your name is Marcus. Okay, so you know I got high ass rent, decent car note, insurance. You know, child support, which we'll see. You know, now that the kids live with me full time, we're gonna have to reconfigure that situation for sure, because I can't be getting hit double time like how I'm getting hit right now. But you know, and then just different stuff that I may have like on my chest, different secrets. You know, it be stuff going on that y'all don't even be knowing about. Ooh, I be going through some stress sometimes. All right, so that's all it is, man. Like, and I've been living this type of life for the last 15 years. You know what I'm saying? So, where everything's kind of on me. You know, it's on my shoulders. You know, type of deal. So it is what it is. Montez. Let me transfer this money over so I can send it to you real quick. All right. Yeah, Montez, listen, you know you my boy, man, but I said it just about 10 minutes ago, and I'll say it while you're on here. She cooked you, my boy. She cooked you. She cooked you. Yes, secrets. Yes. So, in other words, y'all know what they say about secrets. Everything will come to light, all right? So, just wait for it, all right? Just wait for it. Okay? Yeah, she cooked you, man. She cooked you, boy. She had you sounding like you was about to cry, my boy. She had you sound like you was about to cry, man. All right. Uh-oh. I ain't hit the button. But yeah. All right. You say your mama lying, say, where's Chris? Chris is down there in Riverdale, man. I just need to pull up on Chris, right? I just need to pull up on Chris. So, you know, if I choose to go down there, that's like a half a day that, you know what I'm saying? All right. Okay, they still doing their thing. That's like a half a day that I'm gonna have to just kind of, you know, devote to that. All right. All right. So, you know, it is what it is. Like, you know, if I can't get down there, I just, you know, I'll get down there one day for sure. Y'all know Chris is my people. All right. Y'all know Chris is my people. So, whew, but, you know, I be ripping and running, man. I be ripping and running. Like I say, think about this, okay? As soon as the kids got home, right? Because I was kind of like, I spent most of the early part of the day inside. I was editing some videos and I was doing some other stuff, right? And so as soon as the kids got home, that's when I popped out to go see about Autumn, again, Rititi mommy, okay? Go see about her in the mental hospital. She wanted me to record and do all that stuff. Well, little do we know, you can't record, right? So I have to sneak in my phone. So y'all are going to get that sneak phone audio video, you know. You're going to get that. And then, you know, put up on Montez right after to kind of confront him about his janky sounding story. And of course, he told the same story, right? Nothing really got cleared up, to be honest, until we made the phone call and then everything got cleared up. So that's kind of where we're at with it. But let me send him this money real quick. All right. Dirty Montez, right? Dirty Montez. All right, 313. All right, let's make sure we get him squared away. Y'all, Montez is trying to get a bus ticket back to Orlando. So if y'all want to, you know, y'all want to go ahead and tap in and help them out, feel free, man. Feel free. I know I've been asking a lot. Uh-oh. Make sure I transferred enough money. Or did the kids have some unauthorized spending? See, and that's why I always keep a certain amount on this card and I don't normally go over so that they can't overspend. But let me see what they got going on. Oh, wow. Okay. Ponce for $30. And then the LA Fitness. The LA Fitness just not hitting. Oh, this is some bullshit. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's how it goes sometimes. Alright. Well, that's because didn't I just, you see? Huh. Huh. Okay. $50 at Kroger? All right, man. I'm gonna have to check these kids. Anyway, my bad, y'all. I had to see about what these kids had going on. He looked like somebody I know. He looked like the dude that did the birthday video for me. Not last year, but the year before that. I don't know if y'all remember that birthday video I did, where it was like a morning with Marcus or something like that. But yeah, y'all should definitely check that out if you haven't. I thought it was a pretty cool video. All right, this sucks because I got to transfer some more money. Okay. Man, all I do is transfer money. This is like all I do. This is all I do. Swear to God. All right. All right, Montez, give it a second, okay? All right. So Mad Dog, did you ever tell me what the person looked like? Tell you, dog, get a passport and travel. I got a passport. I mean, unless you're talking to Montez or somebody else. Yeah, you and Ghost do great things, people. Man, shout out to Ghost, man. Shout out to Ghost. He, you know what I'm saying? His name gets brought up a good bit, which means that he's doing some work out here. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. All right. All right. So, okay. Yeah, no, she cooked you, my boy. Like, but you were cooked because your story was untrue. So, oh hell yeah, they about to do this in front of me. Oh, this about to be lit. Hey, they about to do the rapper thing where they have like the little mic. Now this ain't the guys on Instagram that been going viral with the you know, rapping with the homeless people and stuff. The people that been on my channel. But yeah, this is y'all, I'm sure y'all have seen these, you know what I'm saying, where they got the mic is gonna be hanging, and he gonna be doing this thing or whatnot. All right. Talking to all the men in the chat. Yeah, I mean, oh, okay. You talking about you a passport, bro. That's what you talking about. Got you. I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, it's true that in certain countries and certain cultures, they raise their women to have a higher appreciation for masculinity and for manhood, and therefore for men. It is true, but don't get it twisted, man. It's all the same. All right, like you're just a higher dollar figure. You know what I'm saying? So even though you're like maybe middle class or even, you know, lower middle class here, that's still kind of, you're like a baller in their country. So it's still like the same kind of, you know, doing for something vibes. It's not like you're getting these beautiful, effeminate women that just literally like you for you. That's not what's going on here. So I get it. And I get the whole passport bro thing, but you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? Jehovah will always bless Marcus. I appreciate that for sure. Shout out to Lannister Interviews, telling my story. Yep. It's a 19-year-old white girl you interviewed like 2 years ago. Hold on. The 19-year-old white girl, you mean the one that ended up having the baby? Tell me it's not that one. Tell me it's not that one. Let me see. Is it the one that's like, she was like not thin, but she was like a little bit thicker? And it has to be her, because I have not interviewed but so many 19-year-old white girls. So Mad Dog, you're saying that, so I got a funny story about her one day. It ain't gonna be today though, but I got a funny story about her. What they want for rent where I'm at? Y'all wanna know how much I pay for rent? Put an R in the chat if you are a nosy mother sucker and you wanna know how much I pay for rent. Put an R in the chat, all right? All right. Let's see. What up, K Flowers? What up? Of course, the R's are coming, of course. Keep your business to yourself. I do with some stuff, but I mean, what does it honestly matter? What does it matter? It's rent. It ain't nothing that nobody can necessarily use against me. And you know, even if you try to, I really don't care. Okay. Why rent when you could own? Well, if you didn't get into ownership before 2020, I'd say, or right after that, 2020, maybe 2021, then you were coming in at the top of the market. And you're probably about to regret it over the course of the next year or two, right? So if you came in within the last 3 years into the housing market, if you bought a house over the course of the last 3 years, the likelihood is that you bought it at the top of the market and things are going to have already started to go down, or they're going to be going down. Okay. So, yeah, you know, and the cost of owning right now, you got to understand the true cost of owning a house. Okay. Because yeah, you're paying your mortgage and stuff, but then you also have to deal with any repairs, any little knickknack stuff that comes up. All that stuff goes into the cost. And if you're not prepared for that stuff, I've seen people go bankrupt because they weren't prepared for what the true cost of owning a house was. And that's not to include the fact that right now property values are still wildly high. And so you have to pay taxes on the property value now. So yeah, it's great that your value goes up, but that's just on paper. But the taxes that you have to pay, that's now. That's real time. Okay, so yep. Yeah, the truth is that in this country, you never own anything. Even if you own your house outright, you still are subject to property taxes. And again, they can theoretically, you know, increase your property value, or, you know, they can't do it indiscriminately. But let's say that due to market conditions, your property value triples. And so now you went from having a $500,000 house to a $1.5 million house. Well, you have to pay taxes on that. And if you're not making a lot of money, let's say that you were gifted the house, you know, you inherited the house or something like that. So yeah, it's a house, you got it and you own it outright and it's worth $1 million, but you still have to pay taxes on $1 million worth of house. And so if you don't make any money or you make very little money, that may bankrupt you. Okay. All right. So what am I paying for rent? I'm gonna be honest with you. I cry every time I think about it because I hate it. But right now I'm paying $3,300 a month in rent. Okay, $3,300, which, you know, I mean, it's bad enough for me. Like, I like the last spot that I was at. When I got there, I was paying like $2,400, right up under $2,400, and I love that spot. That spot was like the party spot, okay? Like, literally, you pull up to those, listen, that property, I don't know what it was about that property, but it was just so many fine women that lived there or visited people there. There was always like strippers and nurses and bartenders and just all type of people, baddies that lived there, okay? Well, this new spot that I'm at, this new spot that I'm at is like 80%, you know, unseasoned chicken. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's crazy. All right, let's see. Hotels and me, plenty of people been doing this for 8 years now. You're a flight attendant, bro. I'm in a 3-bedroom now at 1880. Listen, man, I'm getting skewered. And then here's the thing, right? because I want to move. My lease is up in November. I want to move, but now the kids have gotten used to like the upstairs and downstairs. So now they, they want a spot that like has 2 stories now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do because, like I say, I like my spot. It's cool, but it ain't my favorite. It ain't my favorite. If I'm just being honest, it's cool. All right. That's not that bad. It is that bad to me. Shit. It is that bad to me. Right. I love being able to call somebody else to repair stuff. Exactly. Ain't nobody got time for that. My mom held home in Atlanta since she was 30 and I was 3. Okay.
Let me set up a camera there.
Man, I love this. They about to do this, man. They about to go crazy. I'm about to see what. See, they got the microphone set up. Got the microphone set up. Y'all want to sit here and watch him do his thing real quick? All right. Y'all want to sit and watch him do his thing? So that's the rapper, the dude right there. Both of them might be rappers, but I know for sure that dude that pulled up on me is the rapper. So, yep. All right. Y'all want to see? Okay. Did I talk to Montez yet? Yeah. You missed it. That's at the beginning. So he was, when I started the live, it's basically like he was there. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, let's see. You the founder of Street Interviews. I see plenty trying to do it now. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. If it's unseasoned chicken, just keep paprika and salt and pepper on you at all times. All right, I know that's right. 100% are women. 100% women are different in other countries. Yes, they're different, but the nature of women, man, is it doesn't change, right? So, in other words, if you brought those women to this country, like you would have to keep them in their country. And then if you do that, if you don't live there in that country, you definitely run the risk of her having her little side dude, her little local side dude guy that you're basically funding his life and hers, right? So you gotta watch it with that passport bro stuff, man. Bottom line is that just in life in general, there's no free lunch. There's no free lunch. So if you don't work on yourself, if you don't develop yourself, it doesn't matter where you go. There you are. Okay? Doesn't matter where you go. There you are. All right? That's just the truth. Okay? All right. Let's see. That's the fake Montez. The real one's in California right now. What are you talking about? Montez just got out of he just got out of my car. Montez lied about being shot. I can't say that. I can't say that he lied about being shot, but I can definitely say that his story was capped as far as what happened, how it happened, and everything else. And he called the young lady that he was with, and she laid it all out. All right, she laid it all out. And so, that it definitely differed from his story. All right, so all right, let's see. They about to do their thing. Okay. Hey, man, y'all definitely tap in with Kia Shine, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely tap in with my boy. All right, I just met him, but he my boy. EV. Let's see what he's talking about. Y'all see the city? That's why we come to this bridge, you know what I'm saying? Just to catch a quick little vibe. Quick little vibey vibe. But yeah, it's like the little popular bridge. It's called the Jackson Street Bridge. Right? If you ever see my email address, that's the background. That like the back of that sign or whatever is the background. And I got my shirt off, doing the hands up, don't shoot thing. That was back in those days. But yeah, man, gotta love the city. Gotta love the city, man. I'm talking about. Yep. Y'all see him doing this thing, man. I be loving these little rap, you know what I'm saying? Rap on the things, man. I love it. Y'all definitely tap in with Kia Shine. You a rapper too, man? Huh? Cutthroat? Good to meet you, man. Good to meet you, all right? Y'all tap in with Cutthroat. Tap in with Kia Shine, you know what I'm saying? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's it. Yep. And then the camera dude looked like he looked like the dude that he almost looked like the same dude that shot my birthday video. I swear to God. All right. All right. Whew. All right. Don't want to fall off the bridge. All right. Don't want to fall off the bridge, y'all. Okay. All right. All right. Let me get on back to the house because I do got some videos I need to post, man. I know I've been kind of, here or there, everywhere with the videos, but sometimes I let YouTube do its thing because YouTube, especially with some of my videos, they'll just respawn them. They will respawn a video, boy. And so if I don't post or whatever for like a day or two or whatever, another video will spin and it'll be pretty much like the same numbers that I would have got had I posted a video. So that's the blessing, man, is that, if I need to just take a day or whatever it is, I can do it. I ain't got to feel pressed about it. All right. How many ducks I got? I got 8 right now. I just gave one away yesterday. Right? I just gave one away yesterday. So, man, I put up on this Jeep. It was a white Jeep too. Well, that was probably one of the most fire Jeeps I ever seen in my life. I said, he got to get one of these ducks, boy. I promise you he getting the duck. So I went ahead and gave him a duck. All right. So I'm going to head back. Let me see. No, that's not him. Almost look like him, though. Anyway, all right. Was there anything else I was supposed to, what's up with Polo? Shit, I don't know. Look, man, I let things flow how they flow, man. I do. I don't press nothing because I have enough in front of me. I have enough that's already on my plate. I don't have to go chasing nothing or go hunt nothing down, none of that type of stuff. Y'all see how it worked, like even with the Tony Eliana situation, right? I should have just left it where it was after that argument video, right? I should have just left it where it was because I was winning at that point. But the last 2 interviews, I feel like I got scammed, right? The one interview that I did where y'all just saw the first half of it, man, it was a nothing burger the second half for the most part. And then, like I say, the interview that I did with Dominique, I overpaid. I ain't gonna lie, I overpaid, man. I overpaid, you know what I'm saying? That was, I wouldn't say it was a 10 out of 10 as far as like how juicy the information was. It was just like, basically, it was mid because like we kind of already knew it. Like even if we didn't know it, it didn't really add much to it. It just kind of confirmed that like, hey, they do go all the way and Tone has, been plugged up. he's been plugged up, right? So, but besides that, who cares? And it wasn't really just that juicy. So I don't know. All right. I don't know. When it comes to content creation, sometimes you just try different things. You throw it up against the wall, see if it sticks. And you're definitely going to take losses. You're definitely going to take L's. So that was one of them, right? I don't even know if I made my money back on that video. But even if I did, like I say, it just wasn't worth it, man. Like I had other stuff that I could have done when I was doing that interview that would have benefited me way more. Okay. So, it's all good. All right. But shout out to them. Like I say, I think for the most part, they're going to be on ice, right? If y'all see them on my platform again, it's going to be because we have some type of news about the paternity. All right. We have some type of news about the paternity. Otherwise than that, I'm good on them. Like, even when I was shooting the video, at one point, and this is like, we were like maybe 15 or so minutes into the video. At one point, Ileana caught herself snapping off on me, right? So I'm gonna tell you what happened. So before Tone got there, Ileana walked up with the baby. Everything's all good. Y'all know the baby love me. I'm picking them up, throwing them up in the air, doing all kind of stuff, right? So it's like, yeah, we good. Okay. And so we start the interview or whatever. And, you know, basically, Ileana, she's not really in the interview. She's kind of like playing with Divine. You know, they're kind of in the background type deal. So I'm sure she could hear what's going on, but they weren't like really in the camera, in the interview, right? So they're kind of off doing their thing. So at one point, Ileana starts like using all type of F-bombs and talking to Divine. And so y'all know me, you know, I'm gonna stick up for the kids every time. So I'm like, all right, young lady. Now, y'all know how I do with Ileana, right? Like, if I'm sitting there saying, all right, young lady, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm literally just joking, right? So I basically say, like, all right, now you gonna make me pull my belt off, mama. I'm gonna get you. You gonna get a spanking. She snapped off on me. You ain't my daddy. No. If you ever do that to me, I'm gonna do. So y'all know me. I'm just looking like, what? Like, okay. All right. Cool beans. So, you know, it was what it was. But it's just like, you know, they're just unappreciative. They're unappreciative people. Even when you try to show them love, right? It's like, if I say something to you like that, it's not because I'm actually gonna pull my belt off and whoop you. It's a sign of familiarity. It's to say like, hey, you know, we're familiar with each other. We're cool. I wouldn't joke like that with somebody that I'm not cool with, right? So for her to, and you know, she's young and she has whatever, you know, mental stuff she may have going on or whatever. So I don't really fault her for it for real. But I do know when to like back off. I know when to back off, right? And so that's it. You know, we're gonna back off. Ain't no biggie. Okay. All right. So we're gonna let them just stay on ice because they call me. I don't call them. Okay. They call me. I don't call them. So it is what it is. All right. All right. Let's see. The wallet is closed. Yeah, the wallet is definitely closed. All right. God bless them. I hope that they hope they get everything figured out. Okay. All right. All right. I agree. I'm through with them. I'm through with them too. Yeah. That story is laid to rest, man. All right. Educating young men and you here trying to knock it? No, I'm not knocking it. I'm adding context to what you're saying. Right? Because you're making it sound like it's just so simple, like, man, just get your passport and then you're gonna be good to go. Watch. And that's false. That's false. And as a matter of fact, I would say that that's more harmful than anything because what you're doing is preventing them from engaging in self-improvement, right? If something's not working out for you, yeah, you could go somewhere else and you may get, you know, better results or whatever. But you know what also gets you better results is you just working on you, improving you. The truth is that there are plenty of, you know, beautiful women that, you know, want to be, or that are, right, submissive and feminine and everything else. But, you know, you kind of got to be like maybe better than what you are. Okay, I don't know what you are, but you got to be better than that. And I get it. Maybe it's like, okay, well, I don't have to be that for these women. Well, that's true, but that's because you already are better. You already are. You are by virtue of the fact that you have more money, more resources than what the average guy that lives in their country has. So you're using that as like a, like trying to say like, oh, well, you know, I can go here and get better. Like, yeah, you can, but it's not real. It's not, it's just like, it's false. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, if you ever bring them back up here to the States, it's over with. It's over with. All right. All right. Let's see. I sent you videos of the 3 bullet holes. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at that, Montez. All right, I'm gonna take a look at that. Make sure that you are tapped into the B-side, guys, because if any of these videos that I'm talking about do go up on YouTube, that's where they'll be. That's where they'll be. All right. Yeah, Golden. Yeah, I ain't rocking with Tony and Ileana no more. Like, I'm good on them. Just really because, like, the last couple of interviews have been frustrating and have been nothing burgers, and I paid decent money for them. So between Dominique and whatever tea they was supposed to have, and between, Tone and Ileana and everything that I just outlined, I'm good on them. It ain't worth it. It's not even as entertaining. Like, I'll just get random people that just have stories that are just entertaining, or just find myself in different situations that are way more entertaining than that. And I'm paying 5 times the amount for their story, but it ain't hitting on nothing no more. So I'm good. I'm good. All right. We'll let them figure out their money situations on their own. Okay. All right. Just joined the chat. What about Montez? Montez got cooked earlier because he was basically, telling his story or whatever. And he said that, hey, I was a little bit drugged up while I was in the hospital. Let me clarify the story. And he proceeded to clarify nothing. Everything was almost the exact same details as when he told it the first time. And so I'm telling him, it still doesn't sound right. Well, we ended the interview, but then I was already on live, and he was like, I'm gonna call the girl, and you could hear it for yourself. So he called the girl, and she picked up and completely cooked him. She cooked him. Like, completely invalidated his story. Okay? Completely invalidated his story. So what's the other name of your YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews B-side. B-side. So just put in the search Atlanta Street Interviews B-side, it should come up. Yeah, the story didn't change, Montez, but her story sounded 10 times more credible than yours. And because, like, it's the little details. Like, so some crackhead just came up to her and was like, you want to buy some weed? Or, again, after you got shot and got in the car, she said, you're messing up our date. Well, that's not what she said. Okay? She said something completely different, and what she said sounded more like the truth. Okay? It sounded more like the truth. All right? So, did he get shot? I don't know. I can't say whether or not he did or did not get shot. I can certainly tell you that, according to her, she doesn't believe that he got shot. Okay? So she doesn't believe that he got shot. All right? All right, so let me put back in this Cash App. Let's see. Jesus. All right, come on. All right. Montez. So, listen, we love you. But at the end of the day, listen, I ain't sitting there saying you did or didn't get shot. Okay? I can't say. I saw the the bandages or whatever over the wounds, but I can't say, whether that was shot, grazed, this, that, or the third. I don't know. I'll tend to believe you when you say you got shot. My thing was the story that you told sounded just very odd, and like it wasn't reeking of the truth. And so if you mess around and tell a story like that, and we find out it in fact more than likely was not the truth, it brings into question everything else about your story. Okay? So that's the problem. All right? Right, and see, that's the other thing. Like, most of the time when people get shot, the Band-Aids are kind of like, I don't know, they're like more extensive. They tend to be like bigger and just thicker. They're not like, that almost look like the type of Band-Aid that's, the blood on the shirt. I don't know, man. I don't know, bro. I don't know. It ain't, listen. Once you lie or once you tell something and then someone kind of refutes what you said, it brings into question everything else. And that's just the bottom. That's just the truth. Okay? All right. So, all right. Okay. Tried to tussle with the trigger man. Yeah, I was like, all that stuff sounded crazy. Like, So you're saying he had the gun up to your head, and then you just casually, like with your arm, just move the gun out the way? Most people would shoot you then. Like, in other words, if I have my gun out and you reach your hand towards my gun, why wouldn't he just shoot you then? I don't know. Hey, man, they out here doing the thing. Y'all end up seeing him on Instagram doing it. Y'all was here in the live when he was shooting it. All right. I get it, Montez. I get it. I guess at this point, that's probably the only thing that will redeem your story is us getting the actual footage and seeing you get shot. You see what I'm saying? Seeing you get shot. Like, that's kind of like the only thing that will really redeem you. Hey, y'all be smooth, man. Y'all be good, all right? Yeah. I text you, all right? Good to meet y'all. All right. Let me pull off real quick. Ooh, all right. Yeah, because, see, here's the thing. Right, Monte? You talking about the police and stuff. They just pulled up and got a report. So they can't prove nothing. And their presence doesn't prove anything. But what does add to the damning evidence, meaning like what doesn't help your story or your case, is when the white girl was like, well, why you ain't send me the picture when I asked for it? Now, see, if you're trying to prove to the young lady that you was with that you got shot, why wouldn't you just send a picture of your wounds? Right? I'm just saying. So no biggie, man. Like I say, no biggie, okay? Like, it, one way or another, we know that, we know that something happened or whatever. But the story just wasn't adding up, and now we kind of understand why. And we'll just leave it at that. All right, we'll leave it at that. All right, you see it. My kids saw Deion Sanders with the shades on the other day. He was like, oh my God, that's our daddy's twin. I'm tired of being twins with all these people in their 50s, man. All right? Like, see, I love me. I love my gray beard, and I love everything about me. But I ain't gonna lie. It bugs me when people think that I'm, around or close to or anything like that in my 50s. I'm like, now, come on now. I don't think I look like I'm in my 50s. But I get why people would think that, because it's like, hey, you got the gray beard. All right? I think that when, if you ever saw me with my beard off, you'll know, like, all right, he looks 42. Not a day older, but whatever. Whatever. All right, why is your build built like a microphone? What do you mean? What are you talking about? My beard is built like a microphone? I don't know. I don't know if I can answer that one. All right, I can't blame you. That F-bomb, no good? What you mean? 82 babies. Hey, well, I'm actually an 83 baby. So 82 babies, if your birthday is still coming up, you're an 82 baby. But my birthday passed in June, so I'm an 83 baby. You look good. You don't look 40. See, Angela, I know you're going to tell me that. I appreciate it. Because I'll have an Angela tell me that. But then in the very next comment, somebody be like, boy, you look 60. I look good, period. Okay, I appreciate that, Nikisha. I appreciate that, Nikisha. All right. Handsome with or without the beard. Big salute, you lean. All right. Big salute. Why would I show her anything when it might have been a potential setup? Well, because what do you have to lose from showing her the bullet wounds? Like, what can she set you up by you proving that what you said happened? Like, there's nothing negative that could happen from that. So I don't really understand the reasoning. Okay. Yep. Sexy Marcus beard and all. Look, let me stop what you calling comment trapping. Okay, I appreciate it though for sure because I do be needing that sometimes too though. You know what I'm saying? I do be needing that sometimes, but nah, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. All right. That beard is so sexy. The grape puts the icing on the cake. Okay, God favors me. Look, y'all about to pump my head up. I appreciate it. All right, I appreciate it because the kids. Now the kids, they love me. But they remind me every day that I'm an old man. My kids love me, but they gonna roast me. All right, the love is in the roast. That's how you know they love you, because they roast the mess out of you. All right, what I come here for, guys? I think I'm addicted to Red Bull. I'm gonna have to literally like check into some type of rehab or something. Cause right now, me and these Red Bulls, it is a mess. it is a it is an absolute mess. Okay. All right. You don't understand the reasoning of him showing her anything? I mean, just if you want to prove it, like I don't know. I don't know why he felt the need to want to prove it to her in the first place. But if in fact you are trying to prove that what you're saying is true, why not? What can you lose? In other words, so I could see if it was something that he could possibly be set up, lose. You're welcome. Thank you. Or anything like that. But that's not really the case, right? That's not the case. So sugar free. So here's the thing. I don't do any sugar free products whatsoever. I have a history of cancer in my family, and many sugar-free products or sugar-free sweeteners are linked to cancer. Okay. Now, I'll be honest with you. Cancer loves sugar too. So it's not like you're like, doing your big one by not doing the sugar-free, but at the same time, every little bit helps. And so the sugar-free sweeteners have a higher linkage to cancer than just eating sugar. You know what I'm saying? And so I'll just take the regular sugar, right? It doesn't even make any sense to have something that is sweet but there's no calories. Like, what the hell type of magician type stuff is that? And if it is, I don't want no parts of it. It's probably something our bodies don't digest properly or anything else. So, but yep. Yeah, like, hey, all right, let me stop. Let me stop. All right, mess around and get the whole stream demonetized because of 3 seconds of music, right? And that's really how they be doing it too. Like, that's not a joke. Like, you got 3 seconds of copyrighted music in there. Oh, we'll demonetize the whole, hour and a half, 2 hour stream. We'll demonetize the whole thing. No biggie. You don't need that money, player. Let us get that. That's how YouTube be. All right. Let's see. The thing was, he came to YouTube about being shot. We were all concerned. So why not validate? Yeah, it's like, right. Listen, fine. You didn't want to send the pictures to the white girl. He said he sent me a video. So when I get home, I'll take a look at it. Matter of fact, I don't gotta wait till I get home. I'll pull over in a second and take a look and see if what he's talking about as far as the video, and if you can actually see like the actual wounds or whatever, not just a bandage basically. So hold on, let me pull over and see. All right, I'm just like that, back and forth. We got me. I'm not good at argument, but I felt like I was honestly wasting my time. But even telling her and showing us anything when she talked to, I get it. How I like the Jeep? I love my Jeep, man. I love my Jeep, but Jeeps, they ain't perfect. They ain't perfect, but I love my Jeep. Now, hold on. So I see the thing right there, right? You keep like almost pulling your pants all the way down. I want to see all that. But I see these things, but I don't, Montez, that video still don't prove, look, I don't know. Well, there's no nudity here, so I can show this. Okay, y'all let me know. So does that Is that enough proof for y'all to say that he definitely got shot? When will I be posting? Oh, so Golden, I don't think I'm gonna post that. So Golden asked about, the whole Dominique thing where he was supposed to be exposing Polo or whatever. I don't think I'm gonna post that because it was basically y'all saying no, y'all saying BB gun. All right, hold on, because I'm sure I only got 2 bars right here. What the hell? Why does it always do this? All right, so YouTube is gonna act weird in a second. Let me turn around and go back up to north real quick. All right, I'll wrap it up before I get back to my street because I don't know, for whatever reason you go up the block and the internet's perfect. But for whatever reason, my little street where I'm at, where the internet be just acting a fool. Okay. So you see, Montez, that's not me. It's not just me saying it. Like everybody who saw that video that you sent me is like, okay, well, it doesn't look, like that doesn't prove anything basically. That's just like a couple of small wounds and this and that. So I don't know. I would have to see, like I'd honestly have to see the wounds or some type of paperwork from the hospital that literally describes you got shot. Okay. Bullet wounds or some type of something like that, man. Like anything else is like, right, the little white tabs, they're for monitoring. Right? So that's not really even, it's whatever. Okay, that's cool. No worries, man. No worries, all right? Montez says, that's fine. I'm not lying about it. I'm just going to show you what the hospital said. Cheers to that. All right? Whew. So you going to show the paperwork? Well, you had pulled out the paperwork, but then you say nothing on it. Like you had tried to point out where it was like, see right here, but then when I look right there, it didn't say nothing about that. So no biggie. Do I have kids? Yeah, I have kids. So we all think the wounds came from self-inflicted? No, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying one way or another whether or not he got shot. I don't know. I am saying that his story didn't make sense, and we found out why. And it's because some parts of the story just sounds like they weren't true. And so, just like anything in life, once you lie about one thing, it's harder for people to trust you on other things. Whether he got shot, I don't know. I don't think that Grady would have had him in the hospital if something didn't happen to him. Right? Like, let's use our common sense. So if there was no wound, no shot, no this, no that, I don't think he would have been in the hospital. Right? So I don't know. Say next thing gonna say Young Thug did it. Y'all stupid. Yeah, I asked him, did he get grazed? He said no. Not only did he get shot, he said the bullet is still inside of him. All right. As for TV says he could have had an anxiety attack, and that's why he had the heart monitors on him, the white stickers. Like I say, I don't know one way or another, so I'm not gonna lean one way or the other way. I don't know. Listen, when I tell you we gotta leave these energy drinks alone, okay? Like, man, I'm in the same position as some of my interviewees right now. I want to stop. But now it's like, and then, even like in the morning time, man, it's like, I'll go like the first part of the morning without it, but I don't feel up until I get one. Not a good thing. All right. Did you hear gunshots, Montez? Could you have been stabbed? Nah, he said he got shot. He said the bullet is still inside of him. He literally said the bullet is still inside of him. Okay? All right. He probably was drinking a Red Bull when he got an anxiety attack. As for TV, you play too much. Well, they on your head, Montez. They on your head, man. So listen, at least Montez, this is what you do. Go on your page, post the wounds. Not a bandage, not a this or that. Post the best thing that you can post to prove that you were shot, right? And I'm sure that the majority of people that either watch this live or are following you, follow your story, whatever, I guarantee you, they're going to go check it out, right? Because at this point, we're all slightly invested into whether or not you got shot, okay? Okay? Now listen, Josh says, don't go shoot yourself to prove that you got shot. Montez, don't pull a cheddar Bob, okay? Don't shoot yourself, all right? To try to prove it to us now, okay? Raquel believes you. Raquel says, I believe Montez until it's proven otherwise, okay? I get it, the police report, but the police report, bro, that anybody could call the police and make a report. That's not proof. All right. I don't think nobody really care. We all know he'll do anything for clout. Montez Smollett. That's what Laura Infamous says. Okay. I think is Laura Infamous brown eye. I think Laura Infamous is brown eye. I think that's brown eye. If you're not brown eye, you have a lot of brown eyes tendencies. Okay. So I'm gonna go on the record to say that Lord Infamous is Brown Eye, aka Brown Eye Reacts. Y'all go check out his channel. He needs the help. Aka John J. Okay. Oh, by the way, before I forget, y'all go check out. Hold on, real quick. Did I read what you said? No, I didn't. OG Blue Pill. I didn't read what you said. Wow. Golden Signature says, no, the police go to the hospital when you've been a victim of a crime. All right. So Golden is not quite buying the story simply because Golden feels like, okay, so here's the news briefing. So he just sent me the news briefing, y'all. So let me see if I can read it backwards. Preliminary statement. On August 23rd, 2025, at approximately 5:40, I guess that's a.m. Yeah, a.m. Officers responded to, is that 1955 Campbellton Road Southwest, and I'm reading this backwards. In reference to a person shot. Upon arrival, officers located a 32-year-old male. Okay, I gotta turn it this way. 32-year-old male who sustained apparent gunshot wounds. The victim was alert, conscious, and breathing, and was transported to the hospital for treatment. So there you go, right? So according to this Atlanta Police Department bulletin, but it also says apparently. Why is the story being questioned? Golden, the story is being questioned because the details that he told us as far as what happened before and after just seemed like just a lie, basically. Seemed like it wasn't true. Like, for instance, part of his story was that after he had got shot, he got into the car with the white girl, and she said, he said that she say, oh, you ruined our date. So you mean to tell me you got shot, all the commotion and everything that comes with that, and that's what the white girl said? I don't believe that. And so when he was able to get her on the phone, of course she said something completely different. So just stuff like that. So that's just a public statement, not a police report. Yep. Maybe because he doesn't want anyone to know what happened before because there was something illegal going on. It could be that, but the white girl didn't say that neither. She didn't say that neither. So the white girl sounded credible. She sounded like her version of the story was the truth. And whatever Montez was saying didn't sound credible. And that's just the truth. Okay? All right, so, you know, like I say, I'm gonna cut this up and add it to the, video or whatever, right? So, we'll see. All right, but where was I just a second ago? I was responding to somebody's comment. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't remember, but oh, that's what it was. I was about to show y'all. I want y'all, if y'all can, go sub up this lady. Let me see if I can find her. She's been doing commentary on our former interviewee. The one that has the 2 kids that ended up ishing in front of her boyfriend's door. Okay, y'all know what her name is. All right, so this young lady has been doing commentary on her, and it's been good. Now she, I think, has like maybe 100 or so subscribers. So if y'all do go subscribe, let me see if I can find her. Darn it, come on now. If y'all do go subscribe, make sure you tell her ASI sent you. All right? And she's not like a Marcus, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Marcus to do no wrong type of person. On one of her lives, she even called me a perv. Okay? So that's how you know, like, hey, it's all good. All right, let me see. Darn it. Right? So I like when people can be neutral or whatever. Right, so just let you know she's not just like attacking her on my behalf or anything like that. And I'm gonna repeat what I heard in a live last night. Shout out to Vibes Queen. All right, shout out to Vibes Queen. If y'all not subscribed to Vibes Queen, that's like the auntie corner. All right, that's like the auntie corner where you can go just get your little chit chat on and the tea and all that stuff, right? All that stuff, you know what I'm saying? That's like the kitchen at Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? And all the ladies are in there and they're doing their, they're doing their gossiping and stuff like that, right? So go subscribe to Vibes Queen if you haven't already. Just if you ever want to, like, you know, just kind of dive a little deeper into some of the stuff, some of the stories, that type of stuff, right? So let me see if I can, man, why can't I find this young lady? Let me see. Now, see, this is gonna frustrate me because if I wasn't looking for her channel, it would come right up. Okay, it would come right up. It would be all in my way. All right, but because I'm now looking for it, I probably ain't gonna be able to find it. Darn it. Okay, all right. Let me see. I can't respect Vibes Queen because she used to dish you. You know how it is, man. You know how it is. Like, when you get to this stage of what you would call, I guess, being a public figure or content creator or whatever it is that I am, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, right? But when you get to this stage of it, man, you just got to understand that's a part of the game. It's going to come with it. People are going to kind of throw shade, hate, stuff like that. The reasoning why she did it is more important than the fact that she did it. Okay? You know, she basically did it because she felt like I didn't have her back or whatever, and you know, she was getting attacked and stuff like that. So I understand. Right? And so it's all good. Like it wasn't a thing where I'm like, oh my God, you know, I'm gonna hate you forever. Like, nah, it was a little bit like, okay, it was kind of annoying to have her do it, but you know, we're good now, right? So shout out to Vibes Queen. Okay, we're good now. And so, you know, I mean, hey, listen, if you don't want to sub, I get it. Let's see, I don't understand that. Yeah, I saw a recommendation of her being on the cruise, then a recommendation of her asking for car note money. So what I wanted to say was, because I'm trying to pull up this, let me see. It's not the Foreign Blood, even though Foreign Blood, she been going in on her. She been making a lot of videos about it too. Let me see if I click on her video where the other lady's channel come up. But what I wanted to say was, for everybody that was doing the whole mammy thing and all this, right? Like, you literally have someone cursing her kids out. Like, not sending them to school. Being just a deplorable mom. Just terrible. And I don't see anybody saying that they're going to call CPS. I don't see nobody saying, you know, well, except for these ladies that I'm talking about making like videos and stuff. I'm like, this is content gold. Especially if that's the type of content you make where, you know, you're like, you know, oh, here it goes. Sitting on satellites. Okay? Sitting on satellites. I'm going to give her a shout out, okay? I'm going to give her a shout out. And again, this is not somebody that is like, oh, I love Marcus so much. Like, trust me, she literally called me a perv in one of her videos. Okay? But y'all go subscribe to her. Y'all go subscribe to her. If at least, listen, if you have any level of investment in that type of content, because it's reaction. These are reaction channels. They're doing commentary to different people. And right now, that lady that we're talking about, that shit in front of the ex's door or whatever, to me, that's some of the hottest stuff on YouTube. Like that stuff is happening in real time. Okay, this is real time stuff. So, you know, and for everybody that, you know, wanted to like kind of stretch all these facts and stretch the story as far as, you know, making people out to be like they're bad moms and stuff like that. And, you know, listen, if there was bad mom activities, then I get it. But this is in your face with it. In your face with it. Okay, and so it's just wild to me. All right. All right. Yep. So anyway, since the dating segment on B-side doing well, man, I gotta listen. I gotta revamp the Atlanta Street dating show. It's just, and even when I tried to flesh it out, like how it would look with Kat or how it would be with her, it didn't. It just like on the surface when I thought about it, it seemed like a cool idea. But once I actually started to like, cause see with content, at least with the way that I do content, I have to like see it. I have to see it. I have to like literally be like I'm watching it on my phone and like, what am I looking at? What is gonna be fire? What is gonna be good content? You know what I'm saying? And so if I can't see it, or if what I see doesn't look like it, I'll just scrap it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I was thinking about hitting what's her name? Lola, I think, the Atlanta tour guide on Instagram. So if y'all know her, Lola, the Atlanta tour guide, I was thinking about hitting her up. I think that she would probably be a better fit. One, because she's like so Atlanta, and then two, she's like a comedian. She's kind of like a comedian. She has that comedian energy. You know what I'm saying? So I think that that'll make it fun and even more entertaining. So if y'all know her on Instagram, y'all tag her and say Mark is looking for you. All right. The dating show stuff, you didn't, let's see. The person says they didn't like the dating stuff show. Did I ever answer our Rich Titty Mommy? What about her? What do you want to know about her? All right. Chanel F, what you so disappointed in? The dating stuff not it. I thought the dating show was the best, some of my best stuff. I still think that it has so much great potential. It's just two strangers. So imagine how difficult it is, you know, to get dates sometimes, or to actually get to the date. Well, you get to skip all that, right? I do all that. I sit you down, I convince you to sit down to do a 5-minute speed date, and to me, it's content gold. So I liked it, but you know, it ain't for everybody. I get it. Okay. Did you see my comment? No, I did not. What happened to the page with my daughters? My girls are so mad at me right now because of that. Because we've shot like two episodes that I just haven't even posted. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I am tired. I am tired. I don't know where all this tiredness is coming from, but it's like the 3 years of me hustling and bustling and doing everything I've been doing. It's like it's all starting to catch up to me now. So I'm just tired, man. And so right now the focus is purely Atlanta Street Interviews, Atlanta Street Interviews B-side. Why? Because my Facebook channel got snatched. So I needed to make the B-side income replace that Facebook income. And so it took a little work, but we got it. We're good, right? And so, and we wanted to go even higher because the B-side has a lot of potential. Hell, I think I could possibly make more money on the B-side than the A-side. So, and that'll be a good thing. So that's kind of what I'm focusing on right now. With the additional money that I make, I'll be able to more easily bring the other content to the platform. Okay, so, you know, it's just, you got to do everything in order, you know? All right. Definitely been grinding. Yeah, I definitely been grinding. Bring back the boxing thing. Look, Montez, I'll tell you, I'm going to bring it back when I have a dedicated spot. But I don't want to keep getting shut down by the police. All right, you working hard, that's why you're tired. Yeah, tired because I'm getting old. It could be that too. What happened to Facebook? I don't even want to talk about it no more, man. I don't even want to talk about it no more because when I think about it, I really do get upset. Like, I essentially invested $100,000, and it wasn't my money up front. It was the company that I was contracted with. But they invested $100,000 into that page the first like 3 or 4 months that page existed to boost the page up and get it monetized. It got monetized within like the first like 20-something days. But they spent money to boost the page up. Well, that money that they spent, I then spent the next year and change not getting paid a dime from any of my content. And we're talking about content that was going mega viral on Facebook. And I wasn't getting paid shit because they had to recoup the money that they had invested. So they had invested nearly $100,000 into the Facebook channel. And then I spent the next year and change not getting paid so that they could recoup all that money. And then finally, after they recouped all the money, that's when I started getting paid. So I was getting paid for probably about a year and a couple months before they snatched my channel. And so I just feel like they shouldn't do that. Like, I spent $100,000 invested into that channel, and you snatch it for some bullshit reason. And then the initial reason that you snatched it for, we cleared that up. So now you just got it held hostage, and it's a monetized page. That's just not right. Like, you can't just take money from people. So that pisses me off, man. It pisses me off. So I don't even like thinking about it. Like, I guess I have 180 days before they permanently just completely disable the page or whatever. And that was starting like, what, 2 days before my birthday. So that was early June. So we got till about December before they just completely pulled the plug. So I might hire a lawyer or something like that. I don't know. I was trying to let the lady that was running my Facebook channel deal with it, but it hasn't been successful. So at some point I'll figure it out, but honestly, I'll probably do that when I get back from St. Croix with the girls, right? So, you know, I got a trip with the girls coming up in October over fall break. We're gonna go to St. Croix just to relax for a little bit, take a few days and just kind of breathe and, you know, decompress and all that good stuff. And so probably when I get back from that is when I'll like kind of get on it, you know what I'm saying, be on my stuff or whatever. All right, somebody just asked that, what's going on with the family channel? I just explained it. I'm just tired, so I had to put it down because at the same time that I had to put that down, my Facebook channel got snatched. My Facebook was part of my income, right? So, you know, whenever you lose some of your income, you got to replace it. So the easiest way to do it was going to be to pump up the B-side. But this, like around that same time period, I had got this strike on the B-side. So the channel got struck and it was my second strike. So it was down for 2 weeks. So at the same time when I'm like, okay, Facebook channel got snatched. Let me pump up the B side. The B side got put on ice for 2 weeks. So I'm just now getting the B side numbers up to the point to where it's replacing the Facebook income. So I'm just now making myself whole. It basically took me the whole summer to make myself whole back to a place to where I don't feel like I have a lack of any income or whatever. And the good thing is that the B side is not flattening out. It's on the way up. So it's looking like the numbers are going to exceed what I was getting paid from Facebook. So, you know, all right. But no, we definitely coming with it, man. I'm going to tell you, like, now that the girls live with me, we have so much content. And there's so many, like, talks that I've had with them that I wish I would have just pulled out my phone and recorded, because, you know, I want people to see and understand what this dynamic looks like, right? Because it's not all peaches and cream. Me and the girls have to have serious talks sometimes about things. And I just think that everybody would benefit from it. Even me, right? Even me. Even, you know, if you look at it, you say, Marcus, you know, you could do this better or that better. If it's good constructive criticism and you have a valid point, that helps me out, right? Because we should always want to improve. None of us should really consider ourselves a finished product. We don't live on this earth long enough to honestly be a finished product. You know, if you believe in the theory of the Anunnaki, or even just the Bible, there was a time when people lived for centuries, okay? If you read again, if you believe in the Sumerian tablets, they'll tell you that our DNA was altered at some point, because we used to live for centuries and be able to have really long life, but that allowed us to gain too much knowledge of self and to have too strong of a connection to the source. And so our DNA was altered so that we would die somewhere around 100 or so years, and not necessarily be able to get to the point in life where we have all this knowledge about self and everything else. Okay. All right. Yep. So, okay. Yeah. Yep. Hey, shout out to MGO, Mornike. She's in the chat. We just did our big one on live last night. Shout out to Vaughn, man. I hope that the people continue to send in cash apps and things like that. And I hope that he is able to feel the love from the community. All right. So that's always a good thing. All right. Oh, Polo better pay back that money. I ain't going to get it this month. I can tell you that much. Hell, the first already came and went. I ain't heard nothing from him. So, all right. Hey, Eugene, we love you. All right. We love you. Eugene, you lean. You lean. My bad. You lean wages. It's the wages part that I saw in my head. That's why I said Eugene. Anyway, you lean, we love you. All right. So definitely have a good one. All right. Diamond update. Diamond is not feeling me right now, because I won't allow her to do an interview where we don't bring up the daughter. So she's just kind of like avoiding me, and that's cool. We'll let it be in God's timing, because I have to deal with the daughter on the back end who loves her mom, wants to see her do better, but I don't want to keep like giving the daughter false hope, which is kind of what I feel like I'm doing, especially if we get on there and we don't directly address the elephant in the room. So that's what I believe is going on. All right. It's Patricia. I want to come to ATL to hang. Never been there. I trust you because you're a good father. I watch you all the time. Hey, come on with it. Come on with it. All right. You're going to dating show. Listen, man, come on with it. All right. That way I can have you there. I'll find a couple of dates for you. All right. I really wanted more from her. Yeah, I mean, we'll get it. Don't doubt it. Listen. I am a unique character in most of these people's lives. I have a very unique role in most of these folks' lives. All right. I ain't gonna say like they love me, but there is a particular type of love there that is reserved for me. Okay, so me and Diamond have that type of connection. So don't doubt Let God work. Let God cook. One thing about it, sometimes in this society that we're living in this day and age, we're used to this microwave society where results are instantaneous. God don't work that way. It takes 9 months to create a baby. Okay? It takes time for things to happen. And so we're going to let God cook. And when Diamond is ready, and if it is just so happen to be that it's on my platform, we'll see Diamond again. And we're going to get some real content, not just bullshit talks about 3-minute sloppy typing. Okay? So, So Dana says, on a different subject, I just posted there should be ex-husbands of Real Housewives of ATL. That would be a good show. Because all those guys was messy. They was just as messy as their wives. Now, I haven't watched Housewives of Atlanta since I was in a relationship, so I don't know what it's like nowadays. But when I was watching, the guys on there was like Peter Thomas. Shout out to Twin, all right? Who else? Who else was on there when I was watching? Nene's husband, who I think he passed away. There was a few of them. And they were all just as messy as the ladies. So, it's all good. All right. All right, guys. I'm going to hop off live. So, I'm going to try to get home and get at least 2 videos up for you guys. One of them will definitely be this Montez video. And I don't know what the other one will be. I have a few videos from like County Road. Some stuff. I'm going to try to get some stuff up to the B-side too. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Love y'all. And yeah, man, we're going to just try to go live a little bit more. And y'all just stay tapped in, all right?